I'm a director, I live in Munich and I study at the film school there. Originally I'm from Serbia and I moved to Germany when I was 12 years old and I make films about migration but also about queer stories.
Milicic.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Hallo. Hallo.
Pa i ti si naša sa Balkana.
Ja, ja?
Super, ja već mislila da sam jedina ovdje. Šta radiš večeras?
Ich weiß nicht.
Jel ti govoriš naš?
Wie bitte?
Pa jel ti govoriš naš jezik?
Klar.
Pa jebote govori onda.
So me and my team, we wanted to make a film about migration that's a bit different than the other films we've seen so far. In Germany there are quite a lot of films about migration, but they're mostly very traumatizing stories. Like I as a migrant always feel worse after watching them. And we wanted to make a dramedy that's kind of a bit absurd, that's a bit embarrassing. So it's definitely a story about being ashamed of kind of that part of yourself that is seen as less than the norm in a way. I definitely had the problem of integrating in a way myself. Like when I think about it now, I'm kind of similar to the main character in our film. We showed the movie that they were kind of very two different reactions. Like people said, oh, you captured this age gap very well. You have the older main character who just doesn't want to be seen as a migrant, and we have the younger character who's much more brave about it. So the movie was screened a couple of times in Germany now, and the reactions were very different, I think also depending on the crowd. There were a lot of migrants in the crowd and it was crazy because there's this scene where she's swearing and the crowd started clapping. Yeah, it was just crazy. People were very happy about that scene and that made me very happy. I feel like the scene in the movie where they're cursing, yeah, and we were thinking a long time about it because her posture, the main character, but we did not really know how. And then I got this idea of curse words because in the Balkans it's like a cliche, but it's also kind of true that people just curse a lot in a way.
Jel ti govoriš naš?
Wie bitte?
Pa jel ti govoriš naš jezik?
And if you can manage to make it also funny and embarrassing, then we kind of have a moment that's special and not just this cliche moment where she's a badass. No one is really emancipated before they can be embarrassing, and I had that kind of in the back of my mind while we did that, and I feel like that's a good sentiment.